Hello everyone. I went planning on doing a video today, and then kids were kicking off. I put Peppa Pig on, and I've been watching it for the last 15 minutes, and I thought I'm not enjoying it. I thought I'd do a YouTube video. I don't read all the comments. I'd be a lie to say I read all of them, but I read the top 3 every time I come on the app. So what is next? A lot of people have asked what is next. You might have seen the video the other day, but basically, if I won the Fisher fight, I had a 2-fight deal with Matchroom. There was no way around it. But although to be fair, I've worked with them on and off for the last 10 years. So, and they're probably the best promotional outfit in boxing, to be honest. So I wasn't too upset about it really. Better they love you know, they love you don't. I know it in a long time. Our relationship. You know what? We never had a cross word actually, but obviously up and down. Some things I was unhappy with, but also did a lot of good for me as well. Did a lot of things in the public eye that I guess people would perceive to be not looking after me or some things obviously people would say was unfair. But he did a lot of things for me that a lot of people don't know about. Called me a few times when he didn't need to and helped me out with some stuff, and I can't knock him, so I'm happy to be back with him. Well, this is the first time I've ever been with him really, a signed fight. I never signed a contract one time with Matchroom, not even once. Headline the O2 Forum, we never signed anything, we shook hands. Chief Sport on pay-per-view, we just shook hands on everything, so I can't knock him. He always paid up quick. So I had to sign the contract. I won, I'm with them. So I've got a 2-fight deal with them now. So as for what's next, so on the night Ed mentioned like Sheffield, Doncaster or whatever, and then I spoke to Jamie and that, and we just said, oh, we'll leave it a little bit. I spoke to Ed today. I messaged him. And I just said, look, when are we thinking of boxing? I'd like to box, not too soon, because I'd like a week off and I'm a bit sore. No. Betty, she's sat on the table. She's sat at the table in these pink pyjamas. She looks about 25 already. It breaks my heart, to be honest. She puts her hands behind her back like I stand like that. It's mad. Some of the kids do stuff like you do, and you think, what? Mad. Anyway, I spoke to him today, and I think the plan is to go to Sheffield, whether that's Sheffield Arena or the other place. What's the other place called? Where Terry Harper and Donald Smith have headlined. Now, I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest ticket seller out my own hand. I don't have loads of mates. I don't really want to leave the house too much. But the plan is, yes, September to go Sheffield. One arena or the other. I'd love to headline Sheffield. That could match the Lucas Brown fight, actually. I'd be really proud of that. I boxed at Sheffield Arena, I think, 6 times. Special place to me, like that. Where I boxed there in 2013, actually. My 3rd pro fight were Sheffield Arena. So that looks to be the plan. But I said to him, like, what about July? But July, Jack Hatchell, Pat Brown, Akib Fiaz, all on the same bill. That would be unfair to me to want to box then. Because there'd be too many of us from the gym on. But I'm ready to box whenever, really. So we're going to sit down with Ed next week. I'll probably do his tits. I sent it to a voice note. Just put laughing reaction faces to them both. But I want to box in America, me. If you take me to America in July, I'll be there. So yeah, that's next. Sheffield in September looks like a definite. And maybe before. I've heard whispers that a couple of Queensbury fighters want to box me. So I don't really want to take a really hard fight next. I don't really want to box these fringe world level or world level fighters next. Because I know I'm not world level. And I probably know I'm not fringe world level as well. I want to be more confident. I want to believe in myself more. But at the same time, I don't want to lie to myself and get myself hurt. So I don't want to jump in with them. Maybe in a couple more fights, a bit more confidence, a bit more back to my best. Probably lose a bit of weight as well. Who knows? Maybe I feel like I could compete with some of these fringe world level guys and get a result. You know, especially if they're a bit older and they're on the slide maybe. But not right now. So it looks like a 10-rounder. A 10-rounder night, maybe defend my title. I'd like to win another one. They don't mean much really, especially not to me, because I'm not going to box for a world title, am I really? I can't see boxing Usyk Dubois or whoever next or anytime soon, so having a world rating seems a bit pointless. But the belt's nice, it's heavy though. They're really heavy, them belts. So yeah, that's where we're at. September's a definite. But before is a possibility. And I definitely box again before the end of the year, yeah. So I had a good little talk to Ed, and he was productive actually. He texted me earlier. He messaged me, said, call me. I said, well, send me your number then. So he sent me his number, I rang him, and he said, because I unfollowed him on Instagram. He unfollowed me ages ago. He unfollowed me like 2 years ago. I thought, fuck you. So I unfollowed him back. I thought, you a cheeky bastard. What's he unfollowing me for? So I unfollowed him. He followed me back after the first Fisher fight, and I thought, I'm not following you back. Well, after I signed with him, I followed him back yesterday, and he put a story on saying, thanks for following me back, Dave. I thought you unfollowed me first. I'm petty like that. And then he wrote me, like, why, you deleted my number, I'm following me on Instagram. I said, in my defence, I said, I've got a new phone. I didn't have your number. I've not deleted it. I'm not that petty. But anyway, that's the plan. We have a plan. Can you believe it? I can't believe it, me, to be honest. I watched the Fisher fight back 1,000 times just to make sure it happened. I spoke to my dad and he said, look, this is what you should have been doing all along, really. But I disagree with that. I weren't ready, mentally ready. Some things happen at the right time. And I'm half a sensible guy now. So hopefully we can go on to bigger and better things. So that's what's next. Anyway, because that is the title of the video. Dave Allen on what's next. Yeah. But for now, the kids are going to eat the food. And I'm turning Pepper off because it's doing my fucking tits in, to be honest. Pepper's just... She's not a nice little pig, really. She's quite rude at times. I think she's quite rude. And she's growing out. She's growing out Wiggles, really. I haven't seen Miss Rachel on that. I like the Wiggles, me. George don't really get a look in with telly. He watches what he's told. Bless him. But anyway, that's what's next for me. Thank you for watching.